Hello everyone, this is Go to Mozart. We're playing on the Schedule 1 beta today. It was just released like an hour ago, so I'm super pumped. I just figured I would just go through like my whole build, my plans, just record it all. My computer cannot handle streaming right now, or else I'd just go live and stream this, but right now the video is going to have to do. But yeah, all kinds of updates. I just released a short video going over that, but look at this. Look at this filtering. This is going to allow us to do full automation everywhere, anywhere we want it. So here's my thoughts right now. Filtering for this storage rack, we'll probably keep about the same setup here. I really like this setup, it's working really well. But what we're going to do, or here's the idea, is each one of these we're going to just put like soil for 2 of the tabs, fertilizer and cocoa seeds. 3 tabs for cocoa seeds, 3 tabs for fertilizer. And then the idea back here, we're going to move this so it's not in the middle of the aisleway. But if you remember from the last video, this is our gasoline. Gasoline for all these cauldrons, which are out right now. Whoops. That's alright, we'll fix that. We're going to be doing deliveries. So with these item filtering, here's my thoughts too. Right now I'm using both docks because we didn't, or both loading bays to unload all the supplies. Gasoline I'm using loading bay 2, and then anything growing is loading bay 1. My thought is to set up all these sorting, these item sorters. Set up all the item sorting, and then we'll have loading bay 2 for unloading raw product, and then loading bay 1 for all the supplies. That's gasoline, seeds, fertilizer, soil. Okay, so let's get to it. Really, let's just go ahead and order some supplies here. A little bit of lag. Okay, what I like to do again, 40 soil. Or you know what? We need to stop thinking so small. Here's what we're going to do. We need some more racks. Give me 10 racks. We need to stop thinking so small. We got full automation. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Let's do 4 racks. One of these is going to be gasoline. So let's go ahead and take this safe out. This was our old gasoline storage. Let me order some more deliveries here. Yeah, so we're going to do a full rack fertilizer. It's going to be 2 racks, right? 10, 20. Oh my gosh, I'm brain farting here. Yeah, 8, 160. It's going to be 160. What am I thinking? 160 fertilizer. Let's do 80. I guess 80 bags of soil. We're going to do loading dock 1. Duh. Okay, there we go. And then we'll do, if we did the exact amount of long life soil, it'd be what, like 55, 53. So let's just go ahead and do 60. Screw it, we'll do 160. I'm kind of thinking this through, how we're going to set it up. I know what I want to do, but I'm kind of thinking it through how we're going to set it up as I'm talking and ordering here. Since we're gonna, I think we're gonna have a large storage rack for each one of these supplies. We're just gonna order the max here. Another delivery already in progress. Oh, the storage unit. Okay. Let me put all the stuff I'm using here right there. Let's go to the storage unit. Alright, just arrived at the storage unit. Let's go ahead and unload this. This will probably be the last time we have to unload anything, or one of the last. Oh, we have no room anywhere. Okay. Now we're just doing this so we can order some gasoline for our docks. We're full. Okay. Let's go ahead and order that gasoline. Loading dock 1. And... oh, bunch of junk in there. Go back to the docks. Yeah, like I said, I think I want loading bay 1. Javier is really glitched out. We'll help him out here. You good? He's good. But yeah, like I said, I'd like loading bay 1 to be all of our supplies. And loading bay 2, we just park an empty van and have them load it. Almost ran right into that cop. I didn't see that roadblock to the last second. Okay. Empty van. We'll go ahead and just put on loading bay 2 to remind us. Found my skateboard is in this van. Oops. Sorry about that, guy. Thomas, my bad. Okay, so once we get gasoline, I'm sure this will go faster, but let's go ahead and do... now, how do we do this here? Add this, no? Okay. Whitelist, add, oh my gosh. Hold on here. So this is all my product here. You can't shift click, you can't drag it. Oh no, is this only gonna be for product and stuff? What is this? Oh man, I am pretty bummed if this is the case. But I think it is. Nope. Nope. It's right there. Okay. Oh, what am I talking about? Okay, we'll put fertilizer for this. Cool. I got that figured out. I was about to be a little disappointed. Okay, so I want one full shelf for each one of our products. That way we can just unload a full van and not have it bogged down sitting over there. Fertilizer, every single one of these. Might take a few seconds here. I wish there was a set all. There might be. I mean, I didn't even find the fertilizer for the first, 2 scroll throughs here. Okay, that's all fertilizer, great. This is all gonna be soil. Extra long life soil. Okay. This is a little tedious, I guess. I'm sure he'll make improvements to this little system here. But man, this is so awesome. This really is going to be a business empire, fully automated here soon. We're going to do cocoa seeds in here. What we'll do is from these shelves, we'll have just one storage rack for supplies for our botanists. Cocoa seeds. So we'll always have like full storage rack full of supplies, just getting restocked. And once these 4 run out, we'll make more deliveries. But while those deliveries are coming in, they should still be running out of the product. I'll show you. So I'll probably have something like this. This right here will probably be the supply rack for all these botanists. I'll have handlers take, let's see here, the first 3, it's going to be like fertilizer, soil, seeds, supply this, We'll whitelist this for only soil and seeds. We'll have this gasoline going over here. We might actually change the gasoline. I think we will. Just make it a little bit closer way over here. Yeah, we can put it in the back corner. I think this is where I originally had it. So we'll make that the gasoline. We'll make this left one the actual supply shelf. And it's all going to come together really quick here. So we're almost done setting it up. I think all the time for these builds is just going to be in the setup. I have some cool build ideas. I don't know if they'll work, but we'll do cocoa seeds. They're more. These builds are more like goofy, fun builds. I think it'd be fun to try to make a trash empire. I'll just try to get trash farms only. I've done some math. I don't think you could ever make it profitable. But it'd be something fun to kind of try. With this sorting, yeah, pretty much anything's possible here. So, see how I got these set up now. This one, fertilizer. This one, soil. This one, seeds. Cocoa seeds in my case. And then, just to keep it even here, this is the supply rack, this very last one, that the botanists will be using. 3 slots for seeds, 2 for soil, and 3 for fertilizer. And this is what the handlers are going to keep stocked. So let's go ahead and, okay, we're going to probably redo all these here. What's this one here? Okay, so that's the guy. Who is this? He has a name. Jesse. Jesse is our brick press operator. I do have a full video build on this, if you do want to recreate this build. But this is where all of the cocaine's going to be put, and then Jesse will brick it. Looks like he's got a ton of stuff on there. So, Jesse's also the one filling the cauldrons. Let me turn this off so I don't accidentally do some. Yeah, so he was also filling gasoline, or filling the cauldrons with gasoline. So we'll go ahead and set up, this is going to be our gasoline rack. We'll do this. So all the cauldrons are set up. We have no unloaders yet, but we're getting there. As soon as the gasoline shows up and stuff. Okay, so let's set up some unloaders. This can be real easy. From loading bay 1, which is going to say 0. I was hoping this would fix. Both of these, if you look here, this one and this one say 0, so just try to keep those straight if you can. It's hard though. But loading dock 0, this is loading bay 1. It's going to go straight to first one. And then we're going to do to the second one, and then to the third one. So now with this item sorting, it doesn't matter which shelf, since only fertilizer can go in this, only soil, only cocoa seeds. So as long as we have 3 routes set up, or however many storage racks you have, 3 separate routes to each one of the individual racks, this will fill up real nicely. Now since he's going to be real, Thomas, do we have 2 Thomases? Oh no. Okay, we got 1. So since Thomas is going to be busy unloading most of the time, we're going to set up this handler here, and he's going to be our runner. So what he's going to do is supply this supply shelf, 1, 2, 3 shelves, to this supply shelf. Also, I have a little setup here. Just I had, if you've seen my other videos, you know I have a ton of Veepers, and they're all filled with product. So I'm just bricking right now. I'm just bricking a bunch of unprocessed meth, and he's just literally taking it and putting it into the brick press for Jesse to press. So we're gonna keep doing that for now until I can go through some of my product. This step you don't have to do, of course. But yeah, I just unload if I have extra, and they'll brick it up for me. I think this is jammed right now, though. Okay, since cocaine is in this first slot, I guess. This meth. Yeah, you can't press this meth in a second. So we will. We might end up getting another brick press. I mean, he can use two. Where you at here? That's not him. It's Jesse. Let me see if I have another brick press upstairs. I think I do. I think I do. Yeah, there it is. Okay. So this will be for... We can put that right there. Let's just assign Jesse to this other brick press. We'll only allow meth in there. Now let's see how hard it is to find just basic... Oh, right on. There's a search function. That's awesome. Okay, so we'll have meth here. We'll have this guy stocking the meth. Instead of going to this brick press, go to this one. And we'll set this to be just basic coke. Oh, this is so cool. There it is. Okay. So that will be the coke press. This will be the extra press. We could also set up another brick press and have it only do weed if we ever want to brick it, but I'll probably end up taking this out once I process some. Oh yeah, look at that. That's cool. He should be almost done with this. Oops, we might add another rack to each one of these. I kind of forgot. Let me think here. That might be too many. Oh, somehow I saved the game trying to access the rack there. That might be too many things. Let me see here. Too many routes. So what we might end up doing is doing smaller orders, just 80 to fill up a full rack instead of 2 racks. I kind of had a brain fart there when I was ordering, thinking it was 160. Okay, so we'll just store these for now. Gosh darn it, I was trying to get rid of all this extra stuff and I ordered a ton more. Okay, let's throw these up here. Now what we got? It's gonna be soil next, I think. And I think, yeah, I ordered a whole van of soil. This will last us 3 years. Okay. Well, yeah, lesson learned, unless you want to use some more racks here. We might have enough. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This will need 3 more too. Nah. Yeah, so what we'll do next time is just order 1 full shelf of everything. This is going to be 80 fertilizer. This is going to be 80 soil. Now, of course, we won't have to order soil as much. Cocoa seeds. I don't think I even ordered cocoa seeds yet, so that's good. We'll do 80. So just 1 full rack. Oh man, I ordered a ton of gasoline too. That's alright. That's alright. Okay. So We need another rack here. What a mess. I know what's missing. We don't have the music going. What am I thinking here? We just went about 20 minutes without the jukeboxes on. How boring was that? Okay, soil. Oh, it's 4 a.m. I didn't notice. I helped them unload this one. And let's go ahead and sleep. Oh, always forget about my Harry Potter bed down here. Alright, cool. Now, we do need to set this output to the safe. This new brick press. Again, that's just extra because of me. Oh, gasoline. Okay. So let's go set up this rack back here. We'll have our same guy unload it. Add gasoline. I'll copy that. Oops. Copy did not work. Okay, gasoline. What's going on? We'll just do it this way. Gasoline. Okay. And a few more here. Man, that music definitely helps. Sorry I did not have those on. Soundtracks is so good in this game. Okay, gasoline. Now, since we have the item filtering now, we can have him do the same thing. Loading dock, it's really loading bay 1 again, but it's going to say 0 to storage rack back here. It's only going to allow for gasoline. So there he goes. And then after that, we have cocoa seeds coming. And this should just run. Yeah, nothing should ever get mixed up. Oh man, I know I keep saying, but this item filtering is so cool. I'm probably gonna lose the whole weekend here messing around with all these builds. Alright. So once he unloads all this, I'm gonna help him because it is gonna take a second. You can get the last one here, bud. Good job, Thomas. You're doing it big. And then we're gonna have to have someone fill all the cauldrons. Oh man, these are full. Okay. So Thomas has 1 slot. Steven 1 slot. Ooh. Okay, what are we gonna do here? Brick press we need. We don't need this. Ooh, okay, so let me make sure I have this. So we're gonna have 3 here, 4. That's 4. That's gonna be. Sorry, just thinking out loud here. So we're definitely gonna have him do 2 routes back here. We don't really have an option. So him, or this storage rack to this cauldron, storage rack to this cauldron. And these are just extra for me. If I ever want to come back here and mess around, they're set up already. I'd leave these unassigned though. Everything else should be set up here. And then we need 2 more cauldrons that need stocking. You know what we could do? I wonder if the cauldrons have item filtering on them. They do. I'm not sure what else could go in here except for gasoline. Because I was using this method before this patch to just directly load into the cauldrons. Used it a few times. But if we could skip. So here's the thing, 20 cocoa leaves to 1 gasoline. We almost never need gasoline, or it gets used up so slowly. it's going to be a while. So I think I will to save some routes, maybe go directly to the cauldrons. We will set this up for gasoline just to... I don't think anything else can go in this slot, but we'll do it anyways. So yeah, we'll save a few routes by loading directly into the cauldrons. What am I doing? Cauldron. Gasoline. Okay. I think we're gonna have to pay our employees too. I think they might be low. Or even out of money. Oh, we gotta go get some lockers. We'll have to go get some lockers before I wrap this up. Okay, so where is our dude? This is our unloader. Was it Steven back here? Yeah, Steven. Cancel those. He's the one stocking this. Okay. That's 3. He should have 4. Okay, let me make sure. Just double checking all this. Yeah, so he's stocking this. Yep, okay. So that's 3. And then this we can get rid of. Right? That is, yep, that's the gasoline rack back there. So now we'll have exactly enough to fill up all of our cauldrons. We'll probably end up, I don't know, maybe ordering 40, let's see, no, 80 gasoline at a time. That'll fill up our 4 cauldrons. And again, this is, since the sorting is good, we're taking loading bay 1, which is glitched as loading bay 0 on your clipboard. And we'll go directly to these cauldrons. 2 on that guy. 2 on this guy. Good old Steve. Whoops, stuck. 1 right here, 1 right here. Alright, so this should be fully set up now. So we have 3 different unloads going to each one of these shelves. Another handler stocking these 3 shelves to this supply shelf. We'll assign the botanist here. Everything else is set up to go to drying racks, to cauldrons. Cauldrons to lab ovens. Ooh, okay, the lab ovens. Oh, nope, they're still going. They still have destinations. This is just extra gasoline for now. We'll unload 4 more directly to the cauldron. Yeah, I think this is set up alright. Okay. So let's go get some beds. Or, let's go get some lockers to replace our beds. Let me think here. How many total employees will I have? 10 docks, 10 barn, that's 20. I think this is just at Hank's Hardware, or at the hardware store, all the lockers. So 20 between those 2. 1 for the sweatshop, 21. 5 for bungalow, that's 26. And then 3 for the storage unit. It's 29. Is that right? 29 employees? So we'll get 29 beds, or 29 lockers. We're gonna have a ton of extra beds, holy moly. Yeah, these lockers, I just made a short video going over this. They only take up a 3 square area. So they take up way less room, and you can put more money in them. The beds, you know, you can only put like 4,000. I think these have 6 or 8 slots. We'll test this out here soon. Oh, now what the heck? Dang roadblocks. It just wasn't there. They must pop up around 3. Okay, so I haven't thought about how I'm gonna organize all these lockers, so we're just gonna wing it here. How many can we fit here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my gosh, this is sweet. Can we 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. You can fit all the lockers right there. That is cool. Now I wonder if the lockers are going to change colors for each worker. Yeah, I'm going to have to redesign the upstairs of this. Probably just more storage, or might do a little like packing station for myself. I'm not sure. It looks like shit right now though. Look at this. There's stuff everywhere. Okay, well I like this. I'm not going to keep this probably. It's a little cramped, but look at that. You could even put lockers in front of lockers. Let's see if that works. It does. Wow. Okay, well I'm going to fill all these up. So 6,000 now. This is awesome. I like that because it's an even number for the chemists. If you just filled up a bed with 4,000, there'd be an odd number of stuff left over, cash. Okay. There. I'm gonna take these out. The first two. I can't reach the back ones. We'll just throw them somewhere else right now. Okay. Man, these look so good. It's kind of funny how it's just stuffed in the bottom corner, but there's a ton of room in here. Okay. Last one, I think, right here. Alright, let's assign everybody. I hope the lockers change colors, but I want to say that they do not. Let's see. We'll start with... There he is. One of the most famous characters in my world, Ryan. Okay, it has his name on it. That's cool. At least it has that. I do like the color coding on the beds, though. I really liked that. It was really easy to go, like, just pay chemists real quick, because they, you know, use the most. Also, can we select? Yeah, can we select multiple? We cannot, okay. So what I was trying to do there was select multiple things. Like we can select, you know, all these pots if we want. Manage them all at the same time. I was trying to see if that would work for the workers and assigning them lockers now, but it does not. Okay. There's a lot of running here. It's only 7, it's so dark out. We also have to get the supply shelf set for the botanists. Do that real quick. Okay, that's the cleaner, the chemists, now the handlers. We have 3. 1. Whoops, what am I doing here? Not a station. Locker. There we go. Alright. There's Steven's locker. And then now we have the botanist. So we'll assign the botanist supplies as well as lockers. Supply shelf. This last one here. He should get to work once we assign him. There he is. It was another Jesse. Okay, well that's Jesse, and so is this guy back here. Gary, you're next. Put supplies here. Locker upstairs. Okay. We got 2 more, I think. Good old Jeffrey. Supplies. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. And then locker upstairs. Just random ones over here. And then this is the last one. And we're done for this. I will clean it up later. Man, I really want to get to my other properties and see what we can do. Should I just keep recording this whole time? Oh, I like to put timestamps to help you all out. I know a lot of you just maybe like keep this up on your second monitor while you're doing something else. I'm thinking about that. Oh yeah, we almost forgot to have them load it. Okay, do we have enough? Oh man, do we not have enough? Okay, I know what we can do here. We don't have enough routes. We deleted the route from this storage rack to this brick press. By the way, why is he not? Okay, we'll look at that in a second. I'm not sure why he's not over here. But what we're going to do is select all of these lab ovens. And we'll just have it go directly into the brick press. Oops. Oh, we got 4 lab ovens. Destination. Brick press. This can go. Throw these in here to help them out. Okay, that's all. We'll just delete this. Cool. Now come on over here. Who is it? Jeffrey or Jesse? I can't remember. Oh my gosh. It's Jesse. Alright, Jesse. Now we have one more assignment for you. It's gonna be from the safe to the second loading bay. And I hope this works. I really hope this works. I think I tested this at a different property before this patch. And they would not load into the vans. You can even, oh man, you can even configure the filters in the vans. Man, how cool is this update? Let's get rid of this. It looks a little better. Ryan is not, this soil has been here for weeks. God, Ryan guy. Okay, I think that's about it. I want to see if this works real quick though. Oh, don't tell me. Either I don't have this parked well. Okay. Sometimes it can be finicky. I'm thinking this doesn't work. See if he starts moving. That's super unfortunate. Yeah. There is something for you to do though. You can put stuff into the van. Let me try this. Something silly. Put this. See if he'll put this in the van. I wonder if the storage racks have anything to do with it. Or maybe this area up front here. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, that's really unfortunate. Yeah, so the plan was to just have this fully automated. You just make deliveries and go pick up the product. But I think we'll have to wait until the next bug fix for that. It doesn't look like it works. So we'll just come pick up the product. But I'm super happy with this. It's going to be super organized, or it's super organized now. There's no way it can get messed up. It would just run out and stop. But yeah, I think this is a pretty successful build. I'm happy with it. Put some other lockers here. Alright, so this is our cocoa grow. Yeah, happy with this. Alright, well I think I'm just going to continue and go on down to my properties. I think I will make separate videos for them. So this will be the docks. And yeah, I'll probably release this later on or maybe tomorrow. But yeah, thank you for watching. Thank you for troubleshooting and exploring with me. You know, I'm ecstatic about this, as you can definitely tell. Yeah, super cool stuff. But yeah, thank you for watching. If you like this kind of video, let me know in the comments. You know, this is kind of I just try to talk through what I'm thinking, and hopefully it helps you or it gives you all ideas for your worlds. So yeah, let me know if you like this. If you did, leave a like, and don't forget to sub, and have yourself a great day. Thanks.